Thanks. This morning, a lot of students across the Charlotte area staying home today as thousands of teachers head to Raleigh to advocate for more funding and better pay. And here's the reason why. A national report shows North Carolina educators rank 46th in the country when it comes to teacher pay. The report estimates the average teacher salary in North Carolina is actually going to drop to just under $60,000 a year, while the national average rises to about $74,000 a year. Just a few hours ago, CMS educators began their journey to the capital city. Pictures here. This was up in University City while they started the drive up to the state capitol. The Kids Over Corporations rally kicks off in a few hours, starting at the Halifax Mall there in downtown Raleigh. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Vane live there this morning. And Richard, these teachers really hoping that the benefit of the protest is going to outweigh the inconvenience that's been created for kids not going to school.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Ben. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lisa. Good Friday morning, folks watching us on the Plus. They say the goal is simple: getting more funding, getting more money for teachers who work so hard, and funding for each student, which is vital for their education. We've got Lorianne Farrington, I got that, from Winston-Salem. Meeting so many different people. You've got your sign here, and kind of explain what you go through as a teacher who teaches two different classes, correct?
Yes, sir. I teach ESL and Spanish in Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools. What we've noticed by the chronic defunding of our education system is that a lot of times teachers are doing multiple subject areas because of the fact that we cannot afford an entire allotment for the students that we have in our schools. It's quite trying. It's quite difficult to balance schedules. And so if we had the funding that we need, there would potentially be more adults in the schools to be able to serve the children appropriately and as the way that they need and deserve.
And you even said that there's choices between having teachers, or you sometimes don't even have teacher assistants anymore in a lot of classes.
I'm a veteran teacher, and so in the time span over the decades that I have been teaching, we went from class sizes being smaller, and oftentimes people were afforded a teacher assistant. So there would be two adults to a smaller class size. Now we are not afforded the number of teacher assistants in schools where it's even crucial for the younger children to have those people.
And the sizes are growing.
Correct, and the class sizes are getting larger because of the underfunding.
You're here for this rally, as we actually have video from a rally held back in 2018 that shows just the amount of folks. Do you hope, what is your hope for today as far as lawmakers who see what's going on here?
I want them to see a great representation of everyone in North Carolina, not just teachers, not just educators, people in public education, but the fact that families support us, community allies are here. There are people that understand as stakeholders, as constituents, that this is something that if we purport to want to make our state great, to do the things that all of these new businesses should afford us, we're going to have to fund the public education system appropriately to build our future.
And I have to ask you, we've been talking about the fact that students and families have been inconvenienced today because of this rally. What would you say to those families who've had to make last-minute adjustments to get their kids taken care of on this day?
I understand and I appreciate that it can be somewhat off-putting. However, I do know that if their students are in public education, that I would hope that they understand that we are doing it for their children. This is not kids over corporations because of anything that we don't want to demonstrate love, but for children, the kids in our public schools.
Well, Lorianne Farrington, and I said it proudly, she says, as long as you don't say it like when she was a kid and she did something wrong and her mom would say, Lorianne Farrington, you did good. Thank you so much for your time. And that's what they say it's about. We're a little bit over an hour from everything really kicking off and really getting, well, 2 hours actually, from things really getting started. We see the volunteers in the background as they get ready for what will be a day that they hope will change the lives of students here in North Carolina. They hope to get that message across. We'll be here throughout the day giving you all of the details and what goes on. Right now, we are in Raleigh, right here on Halifax Mall. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Richard, thanks. Our live team coverage continues all day long right here on WCNC Plus.